How guys, I'm supposed to subscribe. This one katanya this is katanya is live. Kok 2 seconds? 3 second loh. Tiga. Nah. Mak, udah lihat nih. Guys. 167 yang guys ikut dia. Yuk, aku nonton you it, hahaha. Jadi man, aku bilang pakai the kostum. Pakai kostum. Kayak nih. Deh. Jangan. Aku mau lihat. What is this? Masa belum? Yeah, these guys pakai the shoot. Apa aku bung? With views.
Been waiting up and living patient so long. A savage rascal story from the past. He rules. He said, follow over 30 years ago when he took them down below. And tonight he walks against those heavens that he drew the show.
This is how the original animatronics end you. Starting with Fredbear, and honestly, it looks like someone just peed on Freddy's suit and hit him with some 2-cent yellow spray paint. But he gets things going by bonking you on the head with the microphone like you've been a bad boy, and then he picks you up and puts your whole head in his mouth, and then bites down, breaking all the bones in your face and neck. Like, bro, why are you doing this? I taste like dead fish and skunk spray. I'm not even good. Next up is Spring Bonnie, and bro gives you no time to react. He just picks you up and uses his spring locks to slime you out. Like, why do y'all keep putting heads in your mouth? Y'all some freaky animals. This is how the original animatronics end you. Starting with Fredbear, and on.
This is blood spinal suit. Lihat bisa itu pakai.
What's going on, guys? Cece here. Like promised, I am making a spring bonnie video. So, let's get into it. Alrighty, so, we'll be starting from the waist down. I don't know if you can tell, but the hips are a little squashed. They used to be a little rounder on the bottom there, in between my legs. But since they were sitting in my room for so long, gravity just kind of took their toll on them. And you can see here, this is usually a two-person job. I need somebody to hold down my pant legs, but I figured I could do it on my own. Alrighty, time for the chest and arms.
Come on, something else. Why you picking?
Shit, that movie gave us a closer look at Springlock suits. And I went like, man, I want to replicate it so badly. Right, remember the one Spring Bonnie cosplay I had? Let's put some Springlocks in there, that's gonna be fun. Well, actually, the FNAF movie Springlocks are kinda weird. They just don't function as they're supposed to. They don't hold any parts or fix any animatronic devices. They're just there. Technifer made an excellent video explaining it.
Foxy, Bonnie, Chica, and Freddy.
Let's go.
Where'd you go? This is very bad, man. Very cruel, man. As much as there goes that are inside of those machines.
Nudi Beauty sedang liar di kamar mandi ketika petugas memutuskan untuk bergabung.
Saya mulai tidak mau dengan orang yang bekerja sebelum saya mengatakan dia sedang memiliki sebuah pekerjaan. Saya masuk ke sana dan saya memintanya untuk pergi ke depan dan mengatakan kepadanya.
Jangan nangis. Ada sesuatu liar. Jadi, studio.
Jadi, polisi sudah di sini. Oke, kalau Anda mau berpakaian, sekarang Anda boleh pergi.
Shit, that movie gave us a closer look at Springlock suits. And I went like, Man, I want to replicate it so badly. Right. Remember that one spring bunny cosplay I had? Well, let's put some spring locks in there. That's gonna be fun.
So are spring locks actually dangerous? So, to test this out, I decided to build my own spring lock. I wanted to make it out of wood, but I ended up hitting myself in the crotch with a piece of wood when I was cutting it. I saw it like a sign to not use wood, so I decided to use metal. And I used aluminum because aluminum weighs 40 pounds, and it was done. This thing did a little bit of damage. I mean, it broke through glass, it cut through a banana, it shattered this egg, and it kind of did some damage to apples. But then it was the real test. I wanted to see if it could actually hurt me. And not gonna lie, it didn't do that much. I mean, this thing stung a little bit on my hand, but didn't really do that much damage. And my spring lock is actually a little stronger than the ones that you would buy from across the regular spring lock. It needs no introduction at all. So I decided to make this. This looks like a rejected saw trap. It's caught in here when you're at 40 is your arm. Once the spring locks go off, your arm is pretty much stuck. And if you try to move, well... And then the worst part is that you can't get it out because it's stuck inside the bottle. The more you try to struggle, the more it comes out, and the more it's gonna rip through. Oh, it's bad. So you definitely do not want to project that really taught me that spring locks is just how you make them and use them. And you for sure don't want to shove spring locks up your butt. I know.
Hello, everyone.
Touch me. Touch me.
Everyone acts tough until they get a face full of pepper spray. The security guard produces pepper spray from his belt and sprays the thugs. A crazy guy was blocking the street and taunting bystanders, so one of the bystanders sprays him. A cop faces a group of protesters head-on and pepper sprays them. He is then knocked out. Police use Cops see this fight taking place and use pepper spray to break the fighters up.
This guy just got pepper sprayed by this other guy right here.
A road rager smashes a man's window and pepper sprays him.
Dude, this is a major road rage action happening here.
An angry customer, well known to store staff, comes in and sits down. When the staff asks him to leave, he refuses and gets aggressive. A man walks in and sees the altercation and approaches the customer. Things escalate until finally the angry customer gets pepper sprayed and leaves the store. This girl maces a crowd, but gets instant karma when the mace hits her in the face as well. She is then beaten. A policeman maces everyone at this high school basketball match. A man was picking up his newly fixed computer from an electronics store, but he tries to take it without paying. The customer and staff gets into a heated confrontation, and when the workers ask the man to leave, he approaches the worker instead and gets sprayed.
The store owner got into a verbal and minor physical altercation with the customer. Cops was also called.
A dangerous man pulls a knife on this gentleman recording, but didn't realize the victim had pepper spray.
Surprise, motherfucker!
A crazy guy approaches a camera crew and instantly begins antagonizing them.
Yes, I did. Got this motherfucker right here. Well, why are you pointing at me then? I'm asking you what the gonna tell me.
JC, go step back out the sprayer. A suspect refuses multiple times to put her feet in the footwell of this police cruiser so cops could shut the door, so she gets sprayed.
Put your feet in. Put your feet in. There you go.
Take a look at it.
Come on, man.
Come on, hurry.
Holy shit, what's wrong with you?
Holy shit, what's wrong with you?
Oh my god, you maced them! That is assault! That is assault!
Thanks for watching. Subscribe with post notifications on, and for more content.
Halo semuanya. Pengawal hanya bertindak jika diperlukan. Namun, saat para selebritas
Real-life superheroes don't fly around wearing masks and capes. They're just regular people who stepped up when the world needed them most. If you could get anything on a wheel of fortune, it'd probably be this guy. Preventing windscreen repairs, that put a dent in anyone's bank balance. When taking care of a whole bus full of people isn't already enough responsibility, this driver showed he was capable of stopping 2 types of vehicles. Yet more proof that bus drivers don't get thanked enough. When a police suspect proved too quick to catch, up stepped this civilian. He may not have made it as a pro track star, but his speed came in clutch when he outsprinted the target on the run. He may have the speed over the police, but escaping the flash is a losing race. When 2 wheels are on the loose, 2 legs are sometimes needed to stop a rolling disaster. Is anyone noticing a pattern here? When the nearest fire station is about 100 miles away, ingenious uses of initiative are required, and he had a boatload of it to prevent this fire turning into an explosion. They sell motorcycles, but he proved his knowledge of 4-wheelers was just as good as 2, and she proved that maybe she shouldn't be using either. You can escape from the law, but justice has its way of catching you. Taking the Alright, all three routes are meeting each other.
Dan salah satu dari kalian akan dapat Kalau kalian nonton ini, berarti aku sudah dibunuh. Dan pembunuhnya di ruangan ini. Bukan kalian harus lihat rekaman CCTV dan nemuin pembunuhnya sebelum dia bunuh yang lain. Siapa yang ngelakuin itu? Bukan aku.
Kita nonton dulu bukti pertamanya. Itu dia tuh.
Oh, pasti sakit.
Pembunuhnya hampir jatuh dari tangga. Lari, Mr. Beast!
Banyak amat uangnya.
Pembunuhnya nggak bisa naik sampai ke atas.
Pembunuhnya siapa dong?
Karena nggak ada yang tahu siapa pembunuhnya, kami bakal ngelakuin beberapa tantangan berdasarkan rekaman CCTV supaya semuanya bisa ngebuktiin kalau mereka nggak bersalah. Di tantangan pertama, kami tuang coklat cair di seluruh tangga buat lihat siapa yang paling bisa jaga keseimbangan. Orang yang pertama sampai ke atas dan memencet tombol merah nggak bersalah. 3, 2, 1. Pas ngejar Mr. Beast di tangga, yang bisa sampai duluan ke atas pasti bukan pelakunya. Tunggu! Dia di atas, dia berhasil!
Pencet dulu tombolnya.
Pencet dulu tombol merahnya! Kena semua!
Tunggu, tangan apa dia?
tersangka utama pembunuhan Mr. Beast. Dan tantangan kayak gini bisa bantu kami menyeleksi sampai tersisa 1 orang pembunuhnya. Satu hal yang gak masuk akal, gimana Mr. Beast bisa jatuh padahal dia pakai safety harness. Kita harus nonton dan cari tahu.
Itu pembunuhnya. Dia juga di atas barang kita.
Kok kita nggak tahu ya?
Mana saja bisa jatuh.
Cowok itu potong safety harness-nya.
Atau cewek.
Bisa ada cewek.
Aku cewek biasa, coy. Mana bisa?
Guys, lihat. Pembunuhnya ragu buat lompat.
Berarti pembunuhnya takut ketinggian. Jadi di tantangan kedua kami bakal balik ke TKP. Di belakang ada platform yang bakal bawa kalian 30 meter di udara, tempat kalian lompat. Silahkan pilih siapa yang bakal nyoba lompat. Tapi ingat, yang lompat bakal terbukti nggak bersalah.
Kamu kecil jadi gak sakit.
Aku takut.
Kok ini kuat ya dengan Alex sama Mr. Beast?
Hei, Mr. Beast kan sudah kurusan. Dikit.
Kalian kedengeran kayak pembunuh.
Dia udah kurus. Ya, aku banget, Pak. Why you think dia masih hidup? Stupid. Banyak dipastiin ya. Masih stupid dulu sampai di end ya. Aku mau siapa ya?
Oh ya, sumpah deh. Oke, kalau ini mungkin gak bersalah biar aku aja. Aku pernah 2 kali lebih. Silakan bang, ini kuburanmu.
Angkat! Astaga!
Oh, cukup.
Memangnya kita harus ikut naik juga ya? Astaga! Ya Tuhan, ngeri coy!
Yang lompat bukan kamu.
Kami akhirnya sampai di atas. Kalian siap?
Kalau lompat,
Ya. Astaga!
silakan bang, ini kuburanmu.
Ya. Astaga!
6, 7. Welcome to the show.
Masih hidup bro? Aman nggak?
Ya,
Kelihatannya gampang banget.
gak tahu ketinggian nih. Bukan pembunuh.
Tapi survival death nggak tahu kalau dia baru saja jadi tersangka utama. Ada masalah.
Bukannya aku gak bersalah.
Soal itu, setelah lihat rekamannya, kamu jelas takut pas mau lompat. Persis kayak si pembunuh itu.
Oh, untungnya nyala lagi. Kenapa? Aku bisa. Aku survival dead. Merah, hijau, biru. Pasti biru. Sialan.
Kalian ini mati. Ini lu siapa, boy? Mati kamu kan? Terakhir kalian berantem tadi.
Hai guys, udah. Kita harus kerjasama buat nyari siapa pembunuhnya. Karena survival dead mati, kami harus cepat menemukan pembunuhnya sebelum ada yang mati lagi. Aku tahu kita semua shock karena kejadian barusan. Mr. Beast yang lepas, makin Mr. Beast.
Jangan lepas.
1 detik.
Ya, dia memang boleh pergi sih.
Guys, ayo kita ke ruang bukti lagi dan lihat rekaman CCTV-nya. Karena sekarang sisa 4 tersangka, tantangan-tantangan selanjutnya bakal makin intens. Buat seleksi kira-kira siapa pembunuhnya.
Ayo lihat ada petunjuk apa dari bukti selanjutnya.
Apaan nih? Dia lagi buang sampah.
Tuh, lihat. Itu siapa? Itu kayak Cole, Nolan, sama Tori. Mereka ngapain di situ? Kecuali mau membunuh Mr. Beast. Ya. Guys, lihat deh. Gak ada supirnya, bro. Apa? Gak mungkin lah.
Kecuali ada yang nyetir pakai remote control.
Lihat deh, mereka gak nolongin dia. Pasti beneran mau membunuh.
Aku nggak percaya, kita nggak kepikiran kalau pelakunya bisa saja temannya sendiri. Benar banget, Carl, Nolan, dan Tarik sekarang jadi tersangka utama. Dan harus ikut ngebuktiin dari mereka juga bareng yang lain.
Terus kita ngapain?
Seperti yang kalian tahu, Mr. Beast dibunuh. Dan kalian punya motif sempurna buat ngebunuh dia. Karena dia bakal kasih channel YouTube ke kalian.
Kalau aku mati, mereka pegang batu nisanku, lepas dapat channel.
Poin yang bagus. Aku nggak mau gitu, Su. Lo tadi pagi katanya mau ngebunuh dia. Aku nggak ngomong gitu ya. Kalian saling tuduh saja soalnya
Pokoknya kami nyiapin tantangan buat ngebuktiin kalian.
What a beautiful day.
Drink wine, 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 drink wine. Drink wine, 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 drink wine.
Sweetness that's been cloying your senses since the incident. That's calmed down?
It's less than it was a month ago. I don't think I'll ever get over it, but I think maybe I can at least finally start moving on.
Drink prime. For the worst of all, people search sites where people can find where you live just by typing in your name. My friend. Luckily, Incognito can have all of that go away by making the companies that have your information delete it. You just sign up, give Incognito permission to your number, address, and
But stays off. Link in the description.